Hello and welcome to the Christian Life Coach Podcast. I am so happy to be here with you. In this podcast, we will be talking all things life, goals, relationships, weight loss, money, all from a Christian perspective and all in the perspective of how life coaching can help in all of the areas. And I'm so excited to share this with you. I would just to introduce myself, I am Shanna Pizer. I have been married to my high school sweetheart for 30 years. We've raised two amazing boys into incredible men. Um, in 2022, I became a mother in law. And in 2023, I became a grandma, which I go by Lily. Um, I found life coaching in, I don't know, 2014, 15, 16, and I wanted to become a life coach so bad, but I was like, what is this thing? Is it even legit? People are going to think I'm crazy. So I listened to podcasts and decided to take a more responsible route. And I went back to get my master's in education in 2017 and became a high school counselor because I just love to help people. Well, turns out life coaching was the path that I was meant to take. And in 2020, I enrolled in my first life coach certification program. It was a lower cost one. And turns out I was always meant to do the expensive one. And I sold my husband on the belief of me becoming a life coach. And I signed up for um, my dream program in 2020 and got that certification. In 2023, I left my job as a high school counselor to go all in on life coaching because I believe that life coaching is life changing. Um, life coaching helped me to lose over 80 pounds of physical weight and an immeasurable amount of mental weight. My relationships with myself, with God, with my husband, with my kids, they've all changed in so many ways. I am so much more able to be my authentic self in my relationships, and I enjoy them so much more. And I feel so much closer to everyone than I ever have. In 2022, I found the amazing Christian life coach that I work with. And I went through her certification program as well. And I have just enrolled in her master coach training program, which I am super excited about. It is going to help me to go even deeper and become an even better coach, which I'm already pretty good. So there's that. Let's see. Through this podcast, I want to help women to be transformed by the renewing of their minds, to experience transformation in health, physical and mental health, in relationships with God, with yourself, with other people. Transformation in how you gain, utilize, save your resources, and living out your purpose. So hit the subscribe button. And along the way, I would love it if you would leave me a review. That is how people get to learn about the podcast anytime. Can I just take a second to do a little side note? Anytime you're on any social media, podcasts, YouTube, anytime that you see something that somebody put out there that like you just go, oh, that's good. Hit the like button, hit the share button, even if you're just sending it to another one of your accounts, but really send it to people that you think might like it. Share it to your story. Hit the save button. Any of those things that you do is a reinforcement in the platform that you're on, whether it's Instagram, podcast, Spotify, YouTube. It's telling that platform that, hey, people like this content, so they'll show it to more people. And it doesn't cost you anything, just a couple clicks. And it is such a blessing to the people that are putting in the work to share information with you. So that's just a total sidebar. Um, and not just for me, for everybody. Also, another quick side note, I have this white wall behind me. I am visiting my son and daughter-in-law to help take care of my little grandbaby boy. And I really wanted to get this podcast started. And I had it all planned out for the month of January to work on it and get it out by the end of January. But I thought I was going to be at home in my cute little office. And I was on a call with a couple of my coaching friends. We meet every Saturday. We call ourselves the Driven Diva Mastermind. Shout out to Coach Demetria and Coach Christina. Um, and I was challenged to just do it. I'm a life coach. I figure things out. I'm a problem solver. I'm a solution finder. And so here I am. I am showing up in real time. I have the baby monitor. This baby is about to wake up and start my day. And here I am. I'm showing up and I am excited to get this podcast to you. So please subscribe, share it with your friends. There is lots more to come. And hopefully, I'll have some little opportunities to record some videos soon. So, I am so excited to share with you, to help you to make small improvements in your life that lead to great transformations. And again, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Also, feel free to reach out to me. You can comment wherever wherever you're watching this, you can comment. If you're listening to the podcast, head on over to Instagram to at the Christian Life Coach podcast and send me a message. Check out my website, shannapeiser.com. You can message me through that also. And I would love to hear from you. What do you want to hear about? What are you working through? What issues are you having that you're like, oh, this is what I'm looking for. I need help in this situation. Like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about all the things. I am so excited to get started. Thank you for being here.